Eagles!
The ice. Behind his net is Wong as he gets some speed behind him, carrying it up into the attacking zone. He made a pass over to Daniluk. He made a pass to 9, lost a footing, but he gets it over to Kadora. Daniluk now with a quick shot, and it's tipped out front and in the back of the net for the Eagles. Quick shot, but it's blocked out front. Grizzlies clear the zone. Nisi back at his blue line. He plays it cross ice. Stretching it forward to Daniluk. He plays it to the side, off of Peltier. Gets it over to Nisi. He plays it back down to the side. Nice play there. That was gorgeous.
And he just turned...
Spanier working on his check. Back in deep. Nelson tries to center. Cleared away by Ebeling and spun back out in front here for Ambo. He can't get a good shot off. Healy finds and just carry here, Evan. There you go. Found by Courtney. Gains center and they'll split the diff over the blue line here. Spanier tries to get after it. Back of the point. Kept alive by Healy. Getting down. Ebeling. Spanier in the corner. Ebeling looking. Spanier in front. Scores! Owen Spanier at the net front. Trevor Ebeling, the great feed, and finally Sicamous on the board. 1-1 game.
Oh, it was giveaway along the boards and took it down to the corner and just made this excellent pass around a sprawling defenseman. Waited for the defenseman to go down and waited and then just passed the puck beyond his stick, and it just basically set the goal scorer wide open in front of the net, and he just put it over his glove. And just a fantastic goal.
Here we are in the corner. That's Ebeling creeping around the defender out in front. Owen Spanier banking it home over Park, and we have a 1-1 game, folks.
It's on the other side, right?
Second period, long change.
Yeah.
Lloyd second in the game here. Rockies up by 2, 3-1 contest. Sicamous yet to score here in our second frame, and only one shot on goal for the guys in white.
And that was from center ice.
5.5 minutes into the period. Not good. Pinching down here is Thomas. Forced towards the corner. McLean there as well. Thomas tries to wheel in front, finds Haskell, scores! Braden Haskell, barred down, beats Park. Hockey game again. 22 on the board with a 2.
Oh, just a fantastic wrist shot. Found himself in front of the net all alone. Nobody bugging him. He just had basically all day. And goaltender left a little spot on the corner and just put it up high.
Great bounce back shift. Sicamous make it a 3-2 Columbia Valley lead. My apologies on the scoreboard. I'm not used to doing score. There it is, 3-2. And we'll get a replay on the Haskell marker. Again, I'm not the production guy. That's Rob's job, but he's not here. Production handles the scoreboard.
And we got a little bit of talk going on the face-off. The referee's gone over to say, you behave yourself, boys.
Great work here by Thomas, feeding in front. And that 107? Oh, that's good.
That's not bad. That's a good night.
Going 6-on-4 again here. Stanky screaming back to the bench.
Yeah.
With 50-ish to go. High stick, I believe. Kept in by Wong at the point. Kept in again. Nisi. Courtney. Scores! Carson Courtney slips one through Park, and it's a 5-3 game.
That went off the post. I hit the goaltender in the back or somewhere lower down and then bounced in. Park doesn't look very pleased at that at all.
That's Carter Courtney, pardon me, as he gets his first as a Sicamous Eagle.
And that was a knuckler inside of the post, in off the goaltender. Is that a replay on that?
Sure, why not?
Yeah, why not? So that's 1 for 4, I think, for the power play.
Here we go. All those fans who left because their time was being wasted missed a goal to no fault of their own.
You can come under the stick, you won't get the slashing call coming down hard on it.
Sometimes end up with a slashing. That shot goes right towards the net. Berkelar got it just under the bar. And it's 1-0 Eagles at 17-12. Berkelar did a seeing eye wrister that just cut underneath the bar. Right over the shoulder of Connor Bisto, and it's 1-0. That's his first goal in the K. Irresistibly be delicious and made right here in Armstrong. Be sure to pick some up for Valentine's. Wong walks in, his shot. Just deflected high. Didn't look like he had it. They got tipped in front. I'm not sure if Wong's going to get credit for it. But on the power play, it's 2-1 Eagles. Bouncing puck picked up by Pelche. Danilek couldn't quite handle it. Haskell dangles right in front. Haskell scores. 5 seconds remaining on the power play. And it's 3-1. Eagles 2 for 4 in the power play. As Haskell picked the puck up.
22 seconds to go in the man advantage, and Dodge out of his net spins this one around here for Nisi and back in behind the goal towards Danilek, but taken away, and Sicamous steals moving up ice. Could be an all-man rush here. Eagles wheeling in, shot off a stick out in front, no shot on the follow-up. Nisi still with it here, set up on the man advantage, running out of time. Haskell towards the net, backhander scores! Graydon Haskell beats Sugar with a tricky backhander. 2-1 game.
And it wasn't a power play goal because the Summerlin player just basically come out of the box when he scored. It was a beautiful backhand, Scott. I think there was just too many players in the way for the goaltender to pick it up.
Great play by Haskell, beats his man off the wall. See him right there. How you doing? And Sugar wondering how that one got in.
Yeah, it was almost a C9 shot.
By the offside when Summerlin made it 4-1, wasn't he?
Well, it was the other linesman that missed it. He didn't miss it.
That's Spanier trying to dig it free. We're back at 5-on-5. Ebeling from in deep down below the goal line. Peterson tries to center. Spanier scores off a skate onto his stick, and a 4-2 game. Oh, and Spanier gets on the board.
And that's their first shot in the second period, 5-on-5. Penalty just expired, and he was, you know what? He was waiting for that pass, Scott, and he directed it right in the corner. Beautiful, beautiful shot. And a wonderful setup from behind the net. Basically a steal, I'd have to say.
Ebeling to Peterson out in front. Sicamous back in the game, down by 2. A little bit of life. Mike Wong stacking at the blue line, steps around his man. Jackson Nella can't get up the middle. And McLaren now on the far side wall, back behind the net. 13:08 to go, third frame. Near side wall here, Matthew Byrne, and his 2 goals give it away. Sicamous holding at the line. Pelche down low. Haskell cross ice. Danilek scores! Tick, tack, goal! 1-goal game!
Boy, that was a sloppy exit by the Summerlin. Got picked up by at the point and got thrown down deep and then across. And goaltender, he slid over to with the pass, and he left that other side wide open, and
There's
was just basically a backhand in.
Down low, out in front, and what a tuck there by Jackson Nelick. There's goal, scores goal, folks.
Yep.
Comes across the net, beats the netminder. Jackson Nelick up to 19 goals on the season, and we have a 1-goal game, folks. And on it is right now. Sicamous gets a steal. Mike Wong heading up. Wong pushes over center, gets over the blue line, into the middle, shoots off a leg. Pelche down towards the corner, skips around his man, working up the wall here towards Danilek, who takes over at the point, far side, finds Wong, top of the circle, moving in and off the post, back of the point, Wong scores! 3:31 to go in regulation. It's a 5-4 game, and they got 2:30 to go in the power play. Mike Wong makes a 1-goal game again.
Boy, that was off the post, straight out right to Wong. And Sugar didn't stand a chance on that one. It was handcuffed big time. What a shot by Wong.
Great shot on the far side there. Bonk off the iron. Back out to Wong. Beat Sugar. 5-4. Sicamous back with life here. Guyden, Ebeling, Spanier, Wareham, Berkala are on here for the rest of the pack.
In there for the Kamloops Storm was served or issued a 5-minute major for spearing and a game misconduct. So the Sicamous Eagles are on a power play to start the third period here. This is 55 up at the point, gets that down to number 9. Number 9 backdoor shot and scores. That's number 4 from 9 and 55. Hey, Maddie. 4 from 9 and 55. At 19-19. 4, 9, 55. 19-19. Yeah, power play goal there.